Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fijian Investment Trader, known as Fijian Traders. Welcome. Welcome to my channel, and let's talk about healthier concepts. Ticker symbol HCMC. Well, before I talk on the technical side, quickly I want to share with you some couple things coming up. Is the earnings, and I want you guys to be aware of it and what to look at it because earnings is here. That is going to be in March, and I don't want you to be blindsided, right? And when we're looking at earnings, it's right here, March 28th. Mark your calendar that we're gonna have earnings coming up, and I wanted to be share with you guys quickly what are we looking at, right? March 28th, right here, and 2024 is going to be the third quarter for the fourth quarter of 2023. So mark your calendar because there you might see some actions. I'm not saying he's going to the moon, he's going where, but it's usually an earnings happens. There's a lot of changes happens on the stock market before. Roughly, you might start seeing in end of February. Tomorrow is February, folks, and you might start seeing it a lot of movement on that. So mark up your calendar. All right, earnings. You can clearly see that in 2022 fourth quarter, and in 2023 and 2023 on the third quarter earnings were high and they kind of dipped, right? It kind of dipped in the last quarter about 12.7 million dollars. Can and But it went high, right? From 2022 third quarter, it has a massive runoff. And it shows the company has a lot of potential on that, right? It's a massive jump from 6.8, 6.5 million to all the way to 13, doubling the earnings what they had on a year to go. So I'm excited. There's growth in the company, which I'm invested on, and I'm not concerned about it. I'm definitely not concerned about it. And let's talk about the last quarter, right? Last quarter, on the third quarter, how did HCMC did? Record sales they had. If I can find my mouse over here, with my um, the third quarter they had is about record sales of 12.7 million, and which is the growth of 120% over year to year. Gross margin was 4.6 million, 114% over year growth, right? And the third quarter results and recent highlights. Net sales, it jumped from 120% versus to the same period on 2022, which is great. Means showing the company is going upwards, right? Making profit. Because once your profit is available, then there's more growth, more opportunity to for open more stores, and which is based a lot in Florida. So I'm excited on that. Also, marginal gross margin and operation increase approximately of 2.8 million over 3 months period in 2023, right, which is last year in September, amounting of 4 million compared to the same year of 19 million. So this is a 4 point is a big jump too. Sorry about my drawings, not a drawing person on the chart. So, and it's something to be noted during the time. And it should be noted that over 0.5 million was a non-occurring expense, um, included 3 months period over September 30th of 2023. Net sales operation of 9 month period recorded of 39 million, compared obviously of 17 to 22 million increase. That's a massive increase. So like I said, this thing company is making money, increasing it day by day and quarter by quarter, but the stock market is not going up, right? This is not what we want to see as investors on the stock. The company is doing well enough to do it. What's holding them back, right? They did offering in order to survive, which they did. Now in the very good stable position, and that's why I'm very keen to see on the March how we do that, because that's going to be a big, massive uh, direction for the company, and in terms for the investors, because they are as investor like me, I'm asking questions. Is like why we are not going into the right direction? Why was stock price not going? Why is sitting there so low, right, on 0.0001? And it's very close to be delisted if it doesn't do that, which they're gonna do a pump. I'm telling you right now, there will be a pump where you're gonna go up to survive on that, which I'm not gonna be very surprised on that. Like nothing was like past week, past months, it's been so slow. But and I show you why. Because our inflow was 190.3, but we have 54,570 shares went down. Like people are selling the shares. They're tired of holding it. They are so frustrated. I know I'm frustrated because we've been holding these shares for so long and it is not making a headway. But something I want to keep you guys that a lot of small and medium shares were sold, right? Not a large. People who investors, hedge funds, and you're looking at in big investors, they're not selling it. It's people who are selling small shares, compared to they're selling it because they're tired. They want to reinvest it, take a loss, and reinvest it. Makes sense for some people, right? If they have a plan like that, nothing wrong with that. Always have a plan when you want to invest in a company and you have assurance that how you want to do it. Because if you don't have a plan, then you're just gambling. It's like going to the casino and you gamble whatever money that you have and thinking putting on roulette or black or red and hoping that's the 50% off of winning and you can win that, right? But on the in stock market, it's not about gambling. It is about doing the research, and understanding when it is time to take profits and when is the time to cut loss, right? So this is an opportunity for people have been cutting lots. But you see, when people sell it, some people jumps in and buys. Like me, I buy shares as soon as it comes to get my order gets filled at 0.001. I get excited. I get excited. I was like, okay, cool. I got more load and more shares. Um, but I'm here for long run. I'm not here for the pennies to do that. And like I said, 5 months is flat. Like nothing you can see in the chart, right? Convince me that it's an upwards and downwards. But buyers are buying it. The volume is there. You can see all the green marks. The people are buying and holding it up, and they're not. As soon as the seller happens, people jumps in and buys it too. I'm sure there's a lot of uh, orders are placed to see how it's going, but we came below uh, all the way from last year, right? From last year, we're sitting there from 2023 and around this month, and we were sitting at 0.002, and we have never made a dent. It's about in 1 year. It's going to be 1 year 1 year, 7 months now has not been favorable for us. And it's sitting at 0.001 and came from 0.2. And then went back in 2022, it was sitting at 0.22. But remember, on 2022, the company was not making enough profit. 2023 they started making profit and they came back over there but didn't make a lot of a breakaway on that technical side. It didn't do any good to us, right? It Because everything is pointing down trends and you can clearly see that back in 2021 in August we were sitting high of 0.012. Do I see it going in and getting it more shares during the time? I will. I know it's going to happen. And then we go all the way back in February. That's from 2 years from now, close to 3 years. We're sitting at 0.0065 when I remember the stock was trading and holding it well, right? And then kind of acted as a resistance and a support, which my trend line is still exists right here, key levels, right? Love to see it going to back at 0.001. I know you guys are going to be excited to see up to there. Definitely love to see it goes in a like even 2 cents in this stock and people get a massive return on that. Do I see it going it? I can't predict future, unfortunately. I can't tell you yes, it's going to happen. But what I can tell you that it's just a matter of time. Patience is key. Just be patient. Patience, 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 patience. It will come, and I'm not saying it's gonna go all the way. The key levels, as usual, is gonna be sitting at 0.004. I won't be surprised people start selling at 0.4 because they're tired of holding and they want to sell it. My what I'm looking at it is all the way up here at sitting at 0.44 or even higher of 0.65 because I'm not desperate. I have a plan and I believe in this company is going to make succeed. But now the sales, the revenue has been generated. You'll see more news, more updates. Really, they're very slack on sending it out, but it has more growth on that. Month of March, in the beginning of March, I will be in Florida. I will be taking some visiting these stores in March. So I might get some kind of talk around, the general manager over there and kind of get some insight thoughts on that. So let's see what I can get and I'll share. It's in March though. The first week of March I'll be there. So definitely before the earnings, try to get some more information. And they have a do a mini vacation. Actually, I'm taking a 1 month vacation, so I'm gonna go Hawaii and also back home and also to Florida. So that's my kind of plan on that. But I'll be still doing videos. But my goal is to go Florida to go check it out. Let's go get some ask questions. Let's dig up and find information what's going with this company, and then can have a better idea. And I'll share with you guys, right? And my insight. If I don't feel that's gonna go anywhere, I'm gonna let you guys know in the video, and I'm going to cut my losses too, but I don't believe at the moment right now what I got information so far. So thank you for watching my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button. Sorry, unfortunately, I don't have much on that. It's only 0.003 to keep an eye to see if it's going to break out to give us a confirmation on that. Once again, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you guys have a great week of trading. Just be patient, folks. Just be patient. Our time will come. I know it's been 2 years, but 2 years is better than something that you will regret selling it and like, okay, what happened? But I'm sure you have a plan. I'm sure you have a plan. I have a plan. I've been investing. I bought some shares, sold some shares, got some gains, sell it, took a loss, bought some, make some profit, and I'm here. I'm here on the long term for this company, and let's see how the future updates. More updated video is going to be on next week, so hopefully I can get some more details on that. So far, just more about earnings, and I'm going to dive on that and share with you guys what I think is going to be looking at it when the earnings comes close. But stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. I really appreciate for you guys' support and supporting this channel. Let's go. Hey, CMC.